Order in court for a third case of the day. Please sit while I confirm the details you give me to judge the case. Please nod your head if you accept the answer and shake your head if you disagree. As you are the only one who gave them to me, I do not expect you to shake your head at any time. You have offered the plea of innocence to this crime, and I want to get on with this case. I've only just been given it and had a very quick look through, so I may have to look at my notes rather more often than usual. Please sit. Please don't give me any excuses for not sitting when told to. I've just remembered a very good reason why you won't. You are Noel Gittins and a local prankster I've encountered before. I'm not sure if you were genuinely intending to do a prank or that's the way it worked out. I had arrived and been advised that you were given a job to stop you doing any more pranks, which you were and had been doing very well for almost a year. Bacon Lee's department store had been very impressed with your work and were given a very responsible position on the one night. For the Christmas fundraiser dinner a few days ago at the store, you were given the position of lighting the Christmas pudding. It's a position awarded to the best member of staff for each year. The mayor always attends, making awards to people of merit and local charities, so it was a big event with a lot of dignitaries, and everyone was on their best behaviour. Before the main ceremony, a well-acquainted, excuse me, I am well acquainted with the event and have attended many times. The meal is held, followed by a charity auction before the awards. At the meal, there is a small ceremony between each course. There is a small speech by the chairman of the store, Stephen Bacon Lee. He welcomes the dignitaries and grace is said by the local vicar before the start. Before the main course, staff members make a presentation of the food, and third part always has the ceremony of the Christmas pudding. This is a table where there is a giant pudding for decoration and a smaller one that is lit. Anyway, when this time came, you only had to pour some brandy on the edible pudding and light it with a candle. I don't need a full description of what happened next. The fire wasn't enough to call a fire brigade, but there was enough smoke to set off the smoke alarms, and you disappeared from the scene, along with the remaining brandy, while leaving others to put out the flames. Damage was minimal, but because the talking point of the mayor's speech, it was there at the auction. By all accounts, after your disruption, everything went exceptionally well. Over £500,000 was raised for the local hospices and other charities. I've seen the pictures and they've come out really well. You can barely see any of the scorch marks anywhere. You made the talking point out to the whole town. Are you happy with that? No, you shouldn't be. That's why you're standing in front of me. Yes, while you're standing, I told you to sit down. Get back. Yes. Right. After all of this, and you managed to burn your buttocks trying to sit on the flames, catching your trousers alight. That takes the accusation of liar, liar, pants on fire to a whole new dimension. No, not just now in the court, at the time with the fire. Oh dear, I feel I'm talking to someone so brain dead that they should not be alive. Right, okay. Yes, to anyone listening to this case, this is not where any lies were actually involved. Only excitement. Nobody knew where you had gone. All that brandy. The departments were supposed to have been closed off when the alarm set. They couldn't have been because of what happened later on. And you were the centre of attention. Again. Security guards had to tell me what you had done, and your story does not add up. CCTV cameras show you very drunk, falling around the store and going under the main Christmas tree by Santa's grotto, dressed up as an elf. There was no movement of note for many hours. I sincerely hope that the security in this building is a lot more vigilant than that. Well, when movement was finally noticed, you stuffed some of the parcels around the tree into a couple of sports bags and tried to leave the shop by the front doors without success. The security guards then stopped you after you set off the alarms. The presents were dummies, like you, like inside your head they were empty. Hey, those are just the boxes. Despite your excuses anyway. I have been told you did not lose your job for the fire, but for being a complete numpty. I find you guilty of this crime. You will return to this court in 7 days for sentencing. God, please take this defendant away. Oh, I'm so tempted to settle it to him. Oh, we can't have everything, can we? Anyway.